Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to study MEM, that is Mechanical Engineering Material. Under that, we are going to study the basic MEM, iron carbon equilibrium diagram, or it is also called as iron carbide equilibrium diagram. Basically, iron shows different phases at different temperature levels. So that property of iron is known as entropy of iron, and this entropy of iron showing different phases at different temperature levels is called as the entropy of iron, and this entropy of iron can be seen on this iron carbon equilibrium diagram, or called as Fe3C diagram. So that Fe3C, one carbon atom reacts with the three ferrous atoms. So that iron carbon diagram we are studying from this given graph. So on that graph, on x-axis there is a percentage weight by carbon, that is percentage carbon by weight, from 0% of carbon up to 6.67% highest carbon level. And on x-axis there is a temperature in degree Celsius or in Fahrenheit. So that is your iron carbon equilibrium diagram, and under this diagram we can study that iron shows the different phases at different temperature levels. So initially, when there is 0% of carbon, that is plain carbon steel, or called as a low carbon steel. From 0%, that carbon percentage is 0 at initial level. So when the temperature increases up to that 723 degrees Celsius, that constant temperature line, so up to that 723 degrees Celsius, as per that given graph, we can see that carbon percentage in your steel increases up to 0.025 percentage solubility. So that is a solid solution, that iron and carbon. So carbon is one of the alloying element in that steel. So carbon has very important effect on your steel. So this up to 0.025% of carbon in your steel at this 723 degrees Celsius, that phase becomes the alpha ion or alpha ferrite phase. So as you can see, this alpha ferrite phase having percentage weight by carbon in from 0.025 percentage of carbon up to 2%. So that is alpha ferrite phase. Initially, up to this 723 degrees Celsius, this alpha ferrite phase is at higher percentage of carbon, from onwards 2% up to 6.67%, as you can see in this diagram. So that is a alpha ferrite phase plus Fe3C. When that carbon percentage increases from 2 onwards, that is a cementite phase, or called as a Fe3C phase. So that is one of the hardest structure of iron at up to temperature level of 723 degrees Celsius. So normally, basically, when that carbon percentage is from 0 to 2%, there are three types of steels. From 0 to 0.8%, that is a plain carbon steel or low carbon steel. When that carbon percentage increases from 0.8 to 1.2, that is medium carbon steel, and 1.2% of carbon up to 2% of carbon, as we can see first two lines, bro. Okay, so these are the steels from 0% onwards up to 2% of carbon. That steel is called as a plain carbon, medium carbon, or low carbon steel. But when that carbon percentage increases from 2 onwards, so from 2% up to 6.67%, that cementite phase, basically that steel is called as a cast iron. That cast iron is having percentage of carbon from 2 onwards up to 6.67% of carbon. So that is cast iron. And initially, when this alpha ferrite phase, as we are discussing, up to this 720 degrees Celsius, that constant temperature line, beyond this constant temperature line, that alpha ferrite phase is converted into gamma austenite. This gamma austenite is converted into the FCC structure. See, basically, initially alpha ferrite phase is having BCC structure, that is body structure, BCC, crystal structure. Okay, then this BCC structure is converted into FCC, face centered cubic crystal structure, and initially that body centered cubic crystal structure is converted into alpha ferrite phase is converted into gamma austenite having FCC structure, that is face centered cubic crystal structure, up to this 1130 degrees Celsius, or in some drawing that is 1147 degrees Celsius. So that is a gamma austenite. But beyond this 1140 or 1130 degrees Celsius, that gamma austenite is having another liquid phase also. So at you can see at around this 1539 degrees Celsius, at this higher temperature line, this gamma austenite is converted into the delta ferrite, and again the crystal structure changes from initial BCC to FCC gamma austenite, and this gamma austenite FCC crystal structure, face center crystal structure, is again converted into the BCC body center cubic crystal structure. So this property of iron, showing different crystal structures as well as different phases. Initially at zero temperature, that is the alpha ferrite phase, having BCC body centered cubic crystal structure, and above this 720 degrees Celsius initial constant temperature line, above that line, that alpha ferrite phase is converted into gamma austenite. That gamma austenite is having FCC face centered cubic crystal structure, and above this 1539 degrees Celsius, at this higher temperature line, this solid phase is converted into liquid phase called as a delta ion or liquid phase. So that delta ion or that liquid phase is again having BCC body centered cubic crystal structure. So this property of ion showing different crystal structures is called as a allotropy of ion, and we can see that there are 2 points, that is eutectic point and another is the eutectide point. So that is also important part of your ion carbon equilibrium diagram. So we can see this high temperature point, eutectic point. So eutectic point around this 1130 degrees Celsius, that is shown by this capital letter E. So eutectic, that liquid phase when on cooling, as we are given the heating to the steel, that is converted into the liquid steel. Now on reverse, when we are cooling this liquid phase below this 1130 degrees Celsius, so that liquid phase is converted into, we can see that gamma phase plus cementite phase, that is Fe3C phase. So gamma austenite plus Fe3C means liquid phase is converted into two types of solids. So that is because of this eutectic reaction called as a eutectic reaction at this higher temperature line called as 1130 degrees Celsius. So this eutectic reaction converts this above liquid phase into two types of solid called as gamma austenite or cementite phase or Fe3C phase. So this eutectic point, that conversion of that liquid phase into two types of solids, that is given by this particular point called as eutectic point, and on this point left of the diagram it is hypoeutectic and right of the diagram it is a hypereutectic solutions. So similarly, like this eutectic point at this lower constant temperature line called as a 723 degrees Celsius, you can see this another point called as a eutectide point. This eutectide point is we are having initially at normal temperature that alpha ferrite phase. So when we are giving the heating, or reversely when we are cooling this gamma austenite is converted into two types of solids, that alpha ferrite plus Fe3C cementite, means one solid on cooling gives rise to two types of solids, alpha ferrite plus Fe3C, or called as a cementite phase. So that is another point called as a eutectide point or called as eutectide reaction. This eutectide reaction is given by this J point on this ion carbon equilibrium diagram. So similarly, left of the diagram is hypoeutectide and right of the diagram it is a hypereutectide reactions, so or points. So this is your ion carbon equilibrium diagram, which shows the different phases, different crystal structures at various temperature levels, and this is very important part of your MEM, mechanical engineering material, as we are studying different materials, or we have to select the different materials for our different applications. So in this way we have to understand this ion carbon equilibrium diagram, or called as a Fe3C, that cementite phase or that ion carbide equilibrium diagram is very much important as per your further studies of metallurgy, or called as a MEM, mechanical engineering material. So in this way we have studied this ion carbon equilibrium diagram. Thank you.